So the first of the group races, the Group 2 APG Consolation for the 2-year-old Pacing Fillies. They're underway. And winning the start was Carla's Pixel, centre of the line. It's showing speed to go in search of the lead. Pretty Sporty is being reined up to try and keep it working. But soon after, Carla's Pixel will get across and lead. No speed, in fact, going roughly early was Obi Joyful. And the favourite, Talernart Mrs. Galloped. Talernart Mrs. Galloped. A few had to go wide to avoid her. And as they sweep out of the straight, a sensation in the Consolation. The well-fancied Talernart Mrs. dropped out to be last, about 10 off the second last horse. First quarter was 28-2 and into the back the leader. Winning that speed burn was Carla's Pixel over Pretty Sporty. All done ups racing on the inside of Nomi Malone, who's obliged to race without cover. They were followed next on the outside, Rock and Roll Baby, who lands the 1-1. Obi Joyful, after an early misdemeanor, has saved ground and gone up on the inside to be just a little worse than midfield over Dolly Mac Lombo. Well back now is Midnight in Hanover, and chasing the pack is Talernart Miss. First quarter was a 28-2, and as they reach the halfway mark at the 800 metres in a 31-2, 59-4 for the half, and the leader being well rated in front, Carla's Pixel. It led the way by about a length. Second is Nomi Malone. Locked away the insiders, Pretty Sporty. And then came on the outside of those runners, Rock and Roll Baby in the 1-1. All done up as next three pegs and fifth, and as they come to the turn, Obi Joyful, Dolly Mac Lombo, well back Midnight in Hanover, and 2 lengths away at the tail is Talernart Miss as they approach the home bend now. 400 metres left to run. Carla's Pixel first to see the judge. That third quarter was 28-7. Waiting on an out, Pretty Sporty. Nomi Malone stays on to keep it in a pocket for the moment. Then all done up and getting to the outside now is Rock and Roll Baby to let down. But the leader full of running and kicks away here. Carla's Pixel gets a length and a half. Pretty Sporty's into the clear to give chase. And then Nomi Malone whacking away. All done up runs home down the outside. But it's Carla's Pixel clear. And Carla's Pixel, driven to perfection, gets in. Beats Pretty Sporty, all done up away from a peg pocket to grab third. Nomi Malone stayed on, good run fourth, and they were followed back in behind those by Rock and Roll Baby. Further back, Obi Joyful, Dolly Mac Lombo, Talernart Miss blew it when she broke with 1400 left to go, and Midnight in Hanover's finished last, 27-7 for the last quarter, and they've gone 155.8.